Welcome back, everybody. Hope you are all doing well again today for End of Life and Land. Well, we stabilized and didn't lose anyone during the second Great Winter, or just a normal winter. We're going to try to make sure we get the rest of what we need handled this time beforehand. So I went ahead before just a second ago. I put the farm over here. I've got my picture, so yeah, it might take me a little comparisons, but I noticed something on accident when I was panning around because, we normally keep it like this. And I noticed, I was like, what's that? It's like, oh, look at what we got here. Because I never go into this close angle. I didn't realize you could just pan around and at night just see all the stars and that's rather nice. So if you got a nice town, you can take, depending on the type of day, get you a nice little picture, some scenery pictures going on. But we've got everything lined up. Let's see, we're doing the tailor shop. And we were doing what? One house? No housing. Okay, so it was the one house and the farm. Gotcha. All right, and we've got you almost running. Now, if anyone shows up, all right, we got 3 housing to spare. Is it all out here? Yeah. Those 2 and you. And you've got that. All right, so they're going to work on that. I'm going to leave it on a slow speed, so that way it kind of pans, but let's see where the dots go to, so I can go all the way at least to the river there. All right, so let's go here. Let me get this opened. Which one is the wheat field? Here we go. Okay, that's right. Technically I wanted to get this first, but you know what, I don't care. Yeah. Do it like that. I guess it doesn't really make a difference. All right, so I want to see the back side of this picture. So I can go to this out the wall here. Now that's wild wheat. I guess it'll be okay. I can go here, 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 and then boop, boop. That to there. Let's see, that dot. It would get 2, 3. Got those. And you forward. I just do this whole thing right here. Now it looks like those were the 3 grain, I think, there. So it looks like I have a couple more I can get there. Okay, so I can get another row front right there. All right, let me do that. I kind of there. This part, yeah, I got my fingers on. All right, so I get one more. All right. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Do that to there. And I think, let me look at the pictures. I think I get 2, yeah, I get to the river at least. There's a dot in the river there and a dot in the river there. But I'm going to leave that for if I need a row. I think I can get that. So if I say the trees block my picture. All right, so I can get there and there. Gotcha. So there and there. And then later, well, yeah, we'll just go ahead and replace trees. The trees won't hurt my feelings. All right, and that should be a good amount of wheat put in. Oh, that's right. We were still running. We were still running. And then the rest of this, I'll wait and see if this adds any more options of doing stuff. If not, I might do more wheat just to keep the bread and whatnot going. I'll kind of decide. What, 5, I believe. Yes, 5 was good. 1 grass, 24 cereal, grains, whatever. So that's not going to tell us until it's probably started working. All right. Hopefully, and we got that going. That's turn back on. Y'all are good. You're on. You know what? I'm just going to turn that back on. Everyone in this one. Ingrid's in that one. That's turned off because we got them back in here. Who's upset? Mario's upset. Why? Oh, because he's up to tier 3, but he's not getting... Did that give us the... Hold your horses, Mario. I'm working on. I don't think we're not going to need that anymore. Albert, you're fired. Actually, Albert, my man. You've got too much to do already. You're working at the granary. How many people are working in here? Is it you two? And we want to get this number up to... Oh, they're already starting to throw the fields down. So you got good soil. Nutrients, growth phase, grows slowly, has good soil. Okay. Ooh, look at that grass going down. That's what we'll see. Ooh, only got 1 to go. And we'll start knocking you out. Let's put you on medium. Taylor can be high. Actually, no, we'll low you, medium you, so that way that can be tied with this. Yeah. Yeah, and you're going to be cold until we get all this stuff that needs grass done. Relax. We'll get you some leaves or something. Can I turn that on down here? I think I did. Yeah. Uh-oh. Open war. The anti-king Rudolph of Rheinfelden had barely been crowned when he was expelled from Mainz the following day by royal loyalists. Withdrew to Saxony to regroup. Open war breaks out on both sides, demanding our support. Surprisingly, Papacy remains neutral. Guess what? I'm going to remain neutral. Let's see. To significantly strengthen King Henry's position, we can imprison the papal representative, Abbot Bernard, Armaceles and his confrerer. They were instrumental in the election of the anti-king and are within our sphere of influence. The Pope and the anti-king won't like that at all. I never got that letter either. Man, we have a horrible mailing system out here. Horrible. Oh, yeah. Almost going to need to get one of the, well, over here, I'll need to check later. Rags. Okay, so yeah, eventually I won't need to worry about grass. Right now I do. Just make do with it for now. Technically, I could do another farm that just grows grass, I suppose. At least it would get them clothed. So that would make that. We need that and that for clothing. So that would save us that and that. So that right now it's what? It's 12, 16 for a cloth. That's a lot of grass, though. It's a lot of grass. Doesn't seem much worth it. Saw that. I'm like, yay, it's done. No. Come on. Still Mario. No, now it's Aldebert. Get y'all's kitchen soon enough. That's nice weathering effect for the rainy, cloudy day. I could just sit here and watch those clouds. Excuse me, I've changed my mind. I'd like this on high now. You, sure, come on in, come on in. No, just Larnette. All right. Hopefully you became a lumberjack. Go. Yep, you went to, well, you looks like you came to this forest stump then. Okay, that you're getting wood, that's fine. Down here. So we've got a lot of goods stored down here that needs to be handled. Let's charcoal sawmill. Can I get a better storage? Yay, pause. Okay. Any employees? Nope. All right. Who's in here? Wayne. Wayne's fired. Where's Wayne? Wayne, you're in here. Congratulations. And this is gone. All right, now let's pause and take a look what we actually have in here. We have this. All right, let's switch it up. This grass first to make this. Then if we have enough, go ahead and do that. Then go that. Yeah. Oh, so we can get practical clothes. Oh. That's still fine. That's still fine. Okay. Hopefully we can get this done. Crow stills for material crates. Yeah. Punk. Let me read about the place to buy and sell goods. We got the shrine. I mean, yeah, this gets stuff when it gets stuff. Yeah, we need this running first. All right, get this. High priority. Then we'll have to decide, do I want that? Probably need to get this. Oh no, they wanted the market. Maybe I should get the market pretty soon. That way I can sell stuff if I need it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's the tap. Come here. Freeze. I don't care who you are. Come here. We'll unpause. Let's see. We're going to need to get to here. So I get all these. Rain cleaning. You want jewelry. I'd like to work less than 71 hours a week. Cozy home is not too much to ask. All right, so they've got that. Available in the settlement. They want a heart. All right, so a hearty kitchen, which is we can't do yet. I think that's the next tier up. Wasn't it? Yeah. But I'm sure as long as we get the marketplace and or a couple of these other things turned on, that'll get her. All right, so we need that and that. We're gonna need to get this pretty soon. Yeah, we'll take you. Maria, come on in. Worst case, we'll get stocked up. That will kind of hope. Make sure. Let's see. We got lots of that. Whoa. I've got two of... Hold up. I screwed up, didn't I? Yep, I did two of these and not... Oof. All right. You go there. Harold. Harold. I'll remember you. I did 2 hand meals. I hadn't been actually making bread. Oh my goodness. All right. Activities. Where's Harold? Okay. Oh, we don't have any. Wait. You make that, don't you? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Oof. Now he can just go back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, that's bringing our food up finally. Let me just grab anybody. Get that built. Clothing we could do. That could happen. Faith, yeah. How are we doing over here? Clothing? No. Well, we do have just a few in this. We'll let that be hireable. Got that. We got to wait on that. We've got you. I guess we could go ahead and get this. I'd rather get one of these worked on. Well, do you require, yeah, you require 8 of that. 2, you require 2. Maybe the carpenter's workshop would be best. But then again, if I get, yeah, we'll leave that. Fine. That's going to be a lot of grass and cereal coming out. You're not too bad. Say the bakery's going to probably combine those 2 buildings in one. If that's true, look at goodness. 60-30. Oh my goodness. Did you just harvest that? If you did, I don't care. I'd say thank you. Come on. What are we doing here? All right, so we just need that. You better have workers. All right. Because once we get everything stable, I can lower the work hours. I got no problem with that. The stuff in here. Can I get people to pick this up? Employment storage. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have to fence this off too. That can be a future. Oh, you just dropped stuff off. What'd you drop off? All right. That can be a future me kind of thing. What are you in? You're working at the barn. Stonemason, granary. We got you in there. You in there. All right, so we're paused. Ingrid. All right, so you're there and there. You're just there. So what if we don't hire for here? Fire Ingrid. Can I get Ingrid here? Campfire. There. Your whole okay, so actually your whole thing is the firewood. All right. Uh-oh. 78 years of war and renew excommunication. So the papacy has remained neutral for a long time. Dispute begins to escalate again and ends with the excommunication of King Henry. Pope proclaims an anti-pope, Clement III. I don't have preserved meat, and the work effort's fine. I don't have the preserved meat. All right, so we've almost got that. Then it'll start knocking these out. If we're lucky, we can spend autumn getting all the wood stuff ready. Okay, give me one. Yeah, give me Hulk. So he's kind of meh all the way around. He's got some clothing. He's not getting any of this kind of stuff. Needs time and opportunity. All right. What if I switch out to 10-hour days? That's not much better, but maybe that'll start calming things down. Better. All right, yeah, so we got that. What is this? Wash house to wash myself. Yeah, I'd like that too. get that. Not yet relevant because we got to get you back up into heat. Well, we got to fix this. Working so much. Stank. Oh, good. We got the farm. All right. So harvest grain, get fruit, get veggies, harvest grass. You're allowed to do that. Care for plants. All right. All right. So. All right. So let me see on this side. Boop boop. So I don't want to go against that. I want to come one back. So where the road is. 3 out. And then it can go farther out. So, question is, get that. I want to make sure we have food. You're that. I think that's grass. We'll get rid of that. Those are berry bushes. We can keep those. Next up. Stone. If it big and small. All right. Let's see. Oh, let's go to there. For now, we'll go to there and there. You. Oh. Okay. All right. So no. This is going to be Yandra and Tekla. Yandra, Tekla, then anyone else that wants to come in. That can go. Look at that start to go up. Leaves are good. I think I remember that's what we put on them to eat first. That leaves, then the grains. They're technically they could be allowed to eat that, but I don't think we really need to stoop to that level anymore. Okay. Hawk, where are you? Let me see how we're doing. Energy's coming up thin. Temperature's good. We're at 57% in there. Hopefully. I'm almost wondering if I should rearrange this. Where's the... You come in from either way. Me. No, no, no. No on that. However, we are going to put it back though. There to there. And there. We'll put another gate right there. That way we can have a road right in here. Okay. I turn that off on you. Not even in that one, no. The fact that we got this going has me feeling so much better. Even though this is extremely low. Very simple stonemason. Yeah, put her in there. What was Harold? Yes, Harold can just sit over here and bake. So you just need those 10. Yeah, let's go ahead and put you on low. Or... No, put that on low. Pause that again. Because if we can buy or sell stuff, if we get this running right here, we can just buy the clothing and whatnot that we need for right now to get us above that level that we'd love to play so close next to. Look at you go. Oh. Getting things done. We want to see. Just get some deliveries here. Employee. Activities, community. No. I want to sit. Nope. Wait. Here. There we go. So how are needs? All right. So you're minus 12. You're going to drop pretty soon. I think after we get, I could buy the ingot real quick so they could have the shrine. So you gotta remember, we do need to go up there to get that done. How's you? One goo. Okay. And you're still, we'll pause you. At least during the winter when I fire a lot of people, this should get all planted. All right, so we got that. Ingrid, can you come back over to here now? Do I need this? Not really. In all fairness, I don't need the pots either. On. Oh, cow. So much good stuff in there. Oh, look at the cloth and everything else coming out. Can we up that? We're fixing to have to stop for the winter. Do you need those? Yeah, you don't need those. We can high priority you too. Yeah, don't need anyone in there. Fire her. That one's torn apart. She better not. Nope. No. Nobody goes in that one either. Good. Small cabin is done. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3 of you over here. All right. That knock out all the team. Yeah. You're starting over. That's fine. Wait, this is done? So we got the quest done, right? Let's see. No. Oof. Meat delivery. Fortifications. Expand the fortifications of Lensburg Castle. Requires 200 raw wood. Ooh, I want to do that, but... Yeah, I can't do that right now. Right. Now close. I'll leave that for right now. I mean, I got money. Request until we have... I don't know. Make sure we always have... Let's see. Request until... Buy until we have 2? Right? That way we always have 1 to spare in case somebody needs something. What about an ingot? Buy an ingot? Just to save me some time? You. Buy until I have at least 1. Good news, bad news. Ingrid, bad news. You're fired. Good news. Ingrid, you're here. We'll allow 2 people. No, actually, no. We're fine. All right. Got that. That can be unpaused. Now it's pretty much autumn. We're going to let her roll. So that way we can stock up, get this stuff built, closed in, make sure there's no rabbits and other stuff in here. Things are planted and growing. Sure. Just those 2. No, yeah. Actually, I'm fine with getting to there. I'm always up for them having full employees in the... Well, 1 less. That's fine. What is that? We're full on grass, full on everything but leather and wool. Yeah. Full on cooking. That's great. You're all right. Ooh, sure. No, we're not supposed to do anything else. No. Because that requires wood. This requires technically no wood. You're okay. I guess we'll let this one work for now if we want. What'd I do? Did do it? Anti-King Rudolph is dead. The Anti-Rudolph of Rheinfelden lost his right hand at the battle on the White Elster and died a few days later. The loss of the oath hand is seen by many as the judgment by God. Although Henry lost the battle, the opposition of the princes quickly collapsed. They want 500 fruit, 100 dairy, honey and wax. Oh no. If anything, I would do this, but do we even have the raw wood? No, I mean, I could get the stone. That wouldn't be bad. But I don't want to give up the wood right now. We'll do that next year. Next year. All right, so let's 6-speed it. Going. I could get more people, but they go out here. Do I want to? One person. We'll let one person in. Clement. Where'd Clement go to work at? The granary. No nuts. Where all do you work, Maria? Just here? Maria, you're fired. Good news, Maria. There you go. So I've almost got all the fields up out here. That's good. They got a couple of fences. Getting the rest of this stuff up so the cows will stay out here would be much more to my liking. And the sheep. All right. That's coming up nicely. You. All right, so that's max. That's good. So that means we're going to start getting the firewood and everything else running. Yeah, that. That. We put you down to like there. Actually, what have you got left? So there is fruit out there. You're getting the veggies as need be. It'd be better. Hold on. Let's see. Garden bed. There we go. I like that. You just check. You were. Perfect. All right. Already got the sheep in there. Oh no, I would like you to hunt the sheep. How are we doing here? Not so well. All right. Yeah. We definitely need everyone in there. Wait, where? What? Ew. Okay. Right now we'll do that. We'll take some of these down. Granary, yeah. Marketplace, yeah. Dairy, yeah. Potter. No, we're fine with the one potter at the moment. Barn, I want the 2. 1 stonemason is fine. Tailor shop at 2 is fine. Okay. Already that shrine. Get it done since it involves food. Get that bread over there so we can see our actual bread count. Uh, you make sure I always have 10. Whoop. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Fine, so we can order that. There's the thing. Bronze parts. Okay. That's a tool, not an arrow. All right. Getting it. Keep me at 2 of these. Buy until we have 2 of that at all times. Okay. So now we're just holding on the bronze bars. Everything's almost filled. Sure, I'll accept you. Sabin, come on in. I guess technically I could... I have to, I can buy stuff. No. I'd rather pause things and let the farm get done. So that way we make sure no critters are going in and out of there or anything else. And the faster they get those trees and everything else planted, the faster they start growing. It looks like they're good to go. We're getting that knocked out pretty quick. We're fixing to have to turn on the heater. And technically I could let this and another one. No. Is that would kind of stop that from growing. Could have done is taken this, moved this over. 3 away from here. So 1, 2, 3, then put it here. And I could have put another one here. Oh well, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Who's mad? Why? I know we're not making enough. I mean, we don't. That's right. We gotta get a few of these things going. We still gotta get that bronze or bronze copper. I didn't buy the wrong thing, did I? I'm not buying until I have 2. Pause. Is that you? You? Who's... Anybody wants it, I'll let you in it. If not, one of them are going to go into it. Almost boxed in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, hold on, you don't... You reach, but you don't reach there. But I can put you right there. Okay. Oh, too many escapes. Okay, come on. Pause. Fired and fired. Don't rehire. Frederick. Need more. Leave. Well, that should be okay. Leave that for emergencies. I mean, there's no reason not to leave it for emergencies. It's built, it's ready, we can use it. Ingrid, you're out of there. You're going to become over Rena vacant. Ingrid. Wait, did you already have something over here? Okay, never mind. All right, we got him running the heater here. Okay. I don't like that we already have someone cold, but then again, we do have people in here, don't we? Lots of people. All right, so let's go to 8-hour days. Oh, that's right. Y'all reach up there. All right. Just do whatever around those. All right, so that's hauled up. So other than right here, our pastures are safe from the critters. Except for the gates. I think the gates, the small animals could still get through. I think. They're just not going to sell us copper, are they? So we've got that. We've got, yeah, we need more of this. We have 10 of those. What is that? Exotic fruit? No. Eggs. Why not? 10 eggs. Everything else were meat and batter. Sure. You know what? Just in case, we're going to set up all food as make sure I have at minimum of 10 of you. That way we have a nice little selection of food. And that I'm not going to worry about. I want this just as, hey, I got it. Pop it in my mouth. We're good. Another person wants to come work in here, they can. All right, so farm is done. Technically. Oh, we're not done. You. And you. So you do reach in that corner. Okay, you lied to me earlier. You said you didn't reach. The question is, do I put anything right here to go in and out? Oh, that's a spot? Okay. Okay. I don't mind. No. There you go. Now they can start growing over the winter. And that's not too much of a thing. Dead fox. What are we hunting? Nothing, because we've pretty much got everything covered. Yeah, we're super cold, and I really don't. Ooh. Unless we do okay. We're doing here. Yeah, we're doing good on that. Let's. All right, you can get this done since the farm's good. That'll give more people an actual warm house. Actually, yeah, if y'all are going to go that way. Y'all be staying around town. It'll be cold, but you'll be staying around town. Okay, now how many's going to freeze their butts off out here? 1, none, none, 2, 3. Oh, I could put the... Fix that. I could have moved the shrine to here. Or the washing thing to here. Let me... What's that again? So you're good there. We put another one right here. Maybe. Cat stealing from the barn. Uh-oh. Bulk here. Are you one of the ones that's sleeping out here? Nobody's sleeping out. Oh, we have deaths. Clement died. Sabine died. Died from cold. Was working in the granary. Died from cold at the farm. Forrester's Lodge died. All right. Let's cut it down to 6 hours then for the winters. Ooh, Mario not doing so good. Come on, Mario. Mario just died. Sawing place. Yeah, he came out here to do this. I mean, I guess technically boop, boop, boop. No one hired out here. Boop, boop. Fire one from out there. All right. So, a little bit of a loss. Not bad. Not bad. I don't want that here. take you, blow you up, high priority you. All right. Because I don't want this stuff getting eaten or doing anything. You drag that over here. There you go. Carpenters, let's blow you up. Let's blow this up. Here. No. Carpenter. Actually, it's not bad. Yeah, the carpenter there. And then we'll move this to there. Pause and pause. There we go. Yeah. It's all coming together. Got one good vacant house. I want that copper. Maybe. More days of the winter. Let's really pop up the speed. Like I say, during winter, I don't let a lot get done. I could probably put y'all back on 8s. What are we doing? Progress. We got a lot of 3s. All right. So you're at least 2 a 3. All right, fixing to tick over. All right, slam the brakes on. Hawk, you're fired. For now, that's empty. Frederick, no, you're fired. Just one in there is fine. Y'all are fired. That was already good. I think that was all my changes. Oh, nope. It was not. Where am I? Hawk. Where's Ryan? Reinhardt. Ryan and Hawk and Reinhardt. Yeah, well, they. All right, you're out of there. Reinhardt, you're out of there. All right. Still wish it was made that one little spot. Oh well, we'll get people. All right, so there's that now. Now, brown cow. See this right here? I would like this done. Find trouble. 1081, the Siege of Rome. Thanks to the support of local allies, King Henry begins to besiege Rome in negotiations with the papacy. To keep the troops' morale high, King Henry asks us for support. Can't do the honey and wax, sire. Our deeds have not gone unnoticed, and we received gifts from the opposition as thanks. Okay. Didn't know I was helping any side, but fun. We'll start working on that too. So let me... Pierre? All right, Pierre. Come on in. There we go. We got a shrine now. Yeah. Next up, no. Yeah. Oh, that's too high. 4, 5, we go. Explains a lot. All right, you're allowed to get workers again. Doesn't really... How come there's a shrine here, but I'm not allowed to... All right. Go here. All right. Boom. Progress. Oh, no. She dropping. What's she not getting? Most things. I want to go back to 10. About 10 hours except on weekends. Is that okay? We can you can handle that, right? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and you need roads for the front of this. All right. So that gets it pretty sorted. Now we just need people. I might just pause this smelter for a bit. But I think we're doing pretty good now. We have this running. Look at that food. Now we just got to get cooks going because we almost need a second one of these. Because they're just, in all honesty, they're not able to keep up. Storage plus 30. No, we don't need storage. Carry space, collection speed. I mean, I could do this. I could do that. Yeah, we could do that so that way we don't know. Ooh, yes. Andrea. He's targeted. Total wood usage down. Sure. Yeah. Not worried about that. I just want that running. That'll be easy enough. I mean, that's helping. I guess I need to get the baker started too. Because that's going to free up some space over here. And then next up will be we'll put you on the low, but you're allowed to work. Carpenter, yeah. Let's get the carpenter. Yeah, let's get that running first. Because that should up that production. All right, well, I think we have another successful and a bit more stabilized because we've got fruit coming. We have the garden beds going. So we got our fruit and veggies and other stuff. We've got the grain going. Oh my. Tools, rags for what? Carrying. Processing speed. A good work surface helps us process goods efficiently. Okay. It's fine with me. Oh, that's where the preparation's taking all my stuff at the moment. That's where everything went. That makes much more sense. All right, I was fixing to call it there. Let's get this knocked out because that is what's actually hurting a lot of the production. We weren't getting wood because it was all going up there. Now we'll get our wood. So you are maxed. One. 6 more stone to go up to there. Do I? Okay, so there's no upping that. Okay. Carpenter's workshop is done. Hold up. Oh, so you only do... Ooh. I don't... Hold on. Bakery... Butcher shop, iron forge, dairy. So it's the Psalm. Okay, I was trying to replace that. I guess that's not going to do me any good. Employees, not right now. We don't need the furniture. That's my bad. Oh well. I have it when we need it. This is going to be... Ooh, yes. Beats. And Alicia. I like that name. We got 1 unemployed. You look like you could probably work in the farm then. There we go. More? All right. Alfonso. Where are we going to put Alfonso? Not out there. You're full. You're good. You're good. Ooh. Got the clothing there. Well, they're doing good in there. I mean, I could put you out here for just now. Alfonso, I'll fire you later. When I say I'll fire you later, I mean to move you. All right, so we got that done. Flames rubbling. No, like I said, I'm going to... Beating of loud rumble is heard and flames are spotted in the castle. People rush to put out the possible fire, but they are turned away at the gate. They're told that all is well and can return to their village without worrying. Various rumors spread about the origin of the flames and the rumbling. Oh. All right. It is a time to build a knight's house worthy of our rank. The knight's house serves as only as accommodations, but also as a prestigious building for political events. So, all right, I can do everything but the furniture. Okay, but I'm not ready for that. I want to get this stuff going, but that's not going to happen today. That's going to be, well, let's make that future us. Whether you got, what's wrong with y'all? Oh yeah, I'm not making enough food. And I do admit that that is my fault. I probably do need actually a second campfire. No meat, you got bread. So I do not have enough. That or I need to fire everyone from their secondary jobs. Oh, never mind. You don't have one. You're also the potter. Okay. You just work there. You just work there. Well, I'm trying, but I've got more people than probably that can actually handle. But if you could get the 2 thingies, I'd be grateful. Yeah, let's throw down a new campfire. Somewhere. Somewhere nice and out of the way. Yeah. Sure, right there. Yeah, we need that up. Alfonso's fixing to get kicked over to there. So we'll get this going. Alfonso can come over here. We'll see if we can get anyone else over here. We've got room for 4 more. But we can get the baker in, clear that up. Then after the baker, let's get the tap room up and running. I might not have the wine or the other stuff, but at least I can get a tap room. What is that? You're looking for food. Oh, I'm trying. I mean, I've got technically food. Look at all the mushrooms. All right. Where's Alfonso? You're fired. Here you go, Alfonso. We'll start shuffling some of these around. Vacant. Tekla. You're fired. Here you go, Tekla. That way, hopefully we can start... Wait, do I need to turn all this on again? No, that goes there. There we go. Hopefully we can get that going until everything else. All right. I'm kind of sure. I'm kind of positive. Oh, we only got 1 more to go. Will you take 4? How many's here? You got 4. All right, let's... Just a few more minutes. They're almost done with our bakery. Let's get that done. See it. I want to cook in it. I need to cook in it. That. We're going to go from there to there and that. Then I'll probably rip this up. I want to see a save. Oh, yeah, come on in. Tasman. Tasman, you want to be a cook? You look like you want to be a cook. Aspen, where'd you go? Where did you go? What are you? Gathering shack? Hasman. Hasman. No. Tasman. No. I've got the food I need. Cooks. Fixing to fire you. Because I think I'm doing okay on... No, we're not. We're completely out of vegetables, aren't we? I'm sure that'll change very soon. I hope that's going to change very soon. All right. We got that. You take that and that. God, I still got to have the grinder. All right. Harold, you're out. There you go, Harold. You're no longer cold. However, we need that there. I need another grinder. I might make two, actually. There. How much of that do we have? 610, and we feed that to the animals. Okay. Wait, did y'all put that up already? Wow. All right. Linya. Linya. What else do you do? Simple stonemason? Sure. Dairy. Material crate for... Yeah, so we've got that. You're the campfire. Another... That for that. Okay. Well, now we just got to get everybody happy enough that we can tier up. And that's going to technically not be too hard. This will be our next little goal right there. Will be that. All right. That is officially going to get us for today. And I'm really glad I put most of this stuff on the purchase, even though we need to probably up you to 3 employees because we're going to need you. Before I forget, we're going to go here. Where's the decent housing? That's a big cabin. Yeah, we're not going to do that. No. Well, I can change what it looks like. There's that. All right, and that gets that roaded in. However, pause, and low. All right, because that's definitely high and first. And hopefully this doesn't stored goods hurt. I don't think there's hopefully a limit. If there is, I'll put another one right here. Just do that anyway. Well, no, we'll get a church on the next tier, so that'll be okay, I suppose. Copper and bronze. You'd be over better there, so let's... Right there. Carpenter, baker. Root cellar is fine. So that's... Now that's everything... That officially gets everything built. Places a package decoration of Sava. Sell. Needs a community center. No. Village decoration. No. Okay. Oh, we forgot to pause you. All right. And no. We're going to pause that. You're going to be the low man on the totem pole down. Move you to there. Do that and that, so it wouldn't be able to go around. No. Okay. Let's see who our last member of the night is. Stefan. Oh, there's more than one. Stephanie. And Kinich. Possibly more, but I do not have said room. All right, let me... No. That's not what I want. All right, so y'all are full. I got more people than All right, put one in there. That's two. Oh, no, that's me adding jobs. Okay. No. Okay. We're good. Perfectly good at it. I didn't mean to do all that then. It's like people are filling in the jobs anyway. All right. 5, 3. Yeah, that'll go down. You're fine in there. All right. So, until next time, I hope you have a good day. Good afternoon, whichever the case might be. But until then, I shall see you all on the flip side.